welcome back to yet another episode of the skill move tutorial series where I break down skill moves and show you how, where and when to perform them. Today we're learning the ball roll chop. The ball roll into the Ronaldo chop. It's a combo and my god, is it useful in certain situations.
Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a toy. Didn't really go for it. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about AussieFIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
The ball roll chop can be performed with that right analog stick, and what you're doing is you're holding down like a ball roll either side to where the player is facing, so that's 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, so either side, and then you want to hold the opposite direction, so you're flicking one side, not flicking, holding one side, you're then holding the opposite side, so it's a ball roll to the right, you then want to do a ball roll to the left, and the player will do a ball roll and then a chop off to the left. If it's from an angle perspective, I'm talking you're going to hold it at 3 o'clock, you're then going to hold it at 9 o'clock subsequently afterwards, and vice versa. The ball roll chop can be performed in certain situations, but the best place on the pitch for me is inside the box. In the midfield, not so much. You can use other skill moves that are better this year. On the wing, look, I'd recommend using other skill moves as well. But in the box, this is a very useful skill move for creating angles to get shots off and to get away from the defender's reach. Okay, but I'm going to jump into the next segment of when to use it so I can go into more detail. The best time to use this skill move is pretty much when you want to, obviously, get a shot off, and that is when the defender is in front of you and he's sort of in a position where he can make a block. And the best time to use this skill move is when you want to get to the side, either side of where that defender is, to get away from his reach, to get away from his foot, his block, to then get a shot off either post. Okay, so you're front on with him, you then use this to go either side. So you want to do a ball roll to the right, you then do a quick chop to the left and get the shot off. It's quite hard to read, and if you do it quickly enough, obviously the defender will have trouble blocking the shot. It's also useful when you are parallel to the goal and you want to get a different angle, so you know, you might be a right-footed player and you're running parallel, okay, from bottom up, and really you can only shoot on his left foot. What you can use the ball roll chop for is to chop it, ball roll it to the left, chop it to the right, to then shoot on his right foot and get that better shot off. But again, it's a skill move where you pretty much use to try and get an angle in the box and to get away from the defender's reach. Okay, there's quite a few skill moves in FIFA 22 that you can do to do that, but the ball roll chop is yet another one of them. I'm giving it a rating of around 3 out of 5, and obviously, as I was saying, there's better skill moves in the game. There's also worse ones, okay? And it's just another attacking skill move that you guys can use to implement into your gameplay. But that will signal the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And look, as always, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, and goodbye.